Radio Shouty.
What is it like though, Burn One, when you look back to those old days, man, when you was just getting off the ground and you saw all of these other artists getting off the ground and everybody just had ambition and dreams and not really knowing what the future held, but you knew that you was going back to the future?
Man, I think people just wanted it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? People just wanted it. And I feel like the people that really want it, get it. You know, it's like every time I look at any rapper that just didn't have what I thought should have been the career, I can always trace it back to just them and their work ethic.
Exactly.
9 times out of 10, you know what I'm saying? Like maybe back in the day, maybe you could get blackballed or something, you know what I'm saying? That shit ain't possible nowadays. It's too many outlets, it's too many platforms, it's too widespread. You can't get blackballed. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? But it was just good to be around at that time and be around it. You know, even what got me into production was there was like a lull of just like the music I was getting I wasn't liking. And so I'm like, either I can complain about me not liking the beats or I can make the beats I want to hear.
Exactly.
So I took a whole year off. I'm like, I'm gonna make 5 beats a day. I was making enough money from hosting to where I could just chill.
Yeah.
So I was like, I make 5 beats a day, and I was like, I'm not playing these for nobody unless somebody comes through and just hears them. And at the end of the year, I didn't think nothing of it. I was like, I'm not gonna sell these tracks, and I just threw them up on SoundClick. And Yams found them. And that's what ended up being Houston Old Head and rolling up for A$AP Rocky on his first project.
Talk to me, Burn.
It was a beautiful time, man.
I mean, because when A$AP came out, he came out like a rocket. So,
Yeah.
I mean, with them tracks right there being some classic joints, what was that like when you saw that happen?
Man, it was funny because I had a blog called Boulevard Street. During that whole year, I stopped doing everything, and I was like, I need to do something else other than just doing beats. So I started a blog, and I would just post up music. And I think Yams had sent me a record from Rocky called Been Around the World. He was just Rocky. It was called Been Around the World, and I put it up, and I remember I was like, New York dude on some South shit.
Yeah,
it was fresh.
Exactly.
Now everybody's on the South shit. They ain't new no more. But it was fresh, you know what I'm saying? I remember I went to New York for something. I went up there to do, I don't know if I went up there with Scotty or something.
Yeah.
And it might have been before that. I think it was before Scotty. And I go up there and I'm trying to find him, hitting everybody, can't contact him. I get back 2 days later. They're like, yo, you got 2 tracks on the project. Send us the beats. I'm like, I was just looking for y'all. I was hitting everybody up.
Exactly.
And they're like, no, you already got 2 on the project. I was like,
talk to me about that in the aftermath of all of that stuff, man, after those projects hit and then the sample issues with it, man. What was that like for you?
Man, you know, it was I was just happy to have the placements, dog.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I was just happy the world was hearing some of my music, man.
Exactly.
You know, it was like I was at the point of just trying to like prove myself as a producer at that point. You know, I'm like, I was just wanting to be known. Didn't want anybody to be like, oh yeah, I like your beats because I like your mixtapes. I wanted it to stand on its own merit, you know? And so for them records to be picked and he make the songs he made to them.
Yeah.
He made those classics.
Some classics.
You know what I'm saying? It was funny because I made the Houston Old Head around the acapella for another artist that I was working with named P. Watts. He had a song with Player Fly.
That's
and he just sent me the verse. And so I originally did that beat around the Player Fly verse.
What?
I sent it to the artist. He didn't like that shit. He was like, nah. And I was like, all right, cool. That was part of the reason why I just threw it up on SoundClick. I was like, well, maybe this shit sucks. Little did I know, you know? But it just shows you know what I'm saying? It's just like the right songs.
Yeah.
You know? Anna does it all the time. She'll pick a beat out and I'll be like, I never would have thought you would have wrote to that. And that shit just be jamming.
Radio Shouty.